This is an Octable table that I found online searching for something that is rust proof. I am sick and tired of going to the beach. Actually, I'm sick and tired of cleaning out my boat and finding these rust stains. It's nuts. This is made in Fort Lauderdale. Octable beach table, octables.com. Comes in this bag. I bought as much as you could buy from them, pretty much. I bought the extender, Sandbar extender. This is a PVC pipe. Oh, this is the legs. It's just different kits. The legs, the Sandbar extender, and then the table itself. It's kind of hard to tell what you're looking at online. And they have a couple YouTube videos, but I wanted to kind of show you the quality of what exactly it is. So it's a table. I don't know the dimensions, but I would say that's probably 18 by 24. It is plastic. I thought it was starboard. It looks like it could be starboard because of the thickness, but it's really not. It's a piece of molded plastic, and they've molded in the stand, and then they've put these plastic trays with what looks like, I hope to God, stainless steel screws, because that is the whole pursuit of this, is something that I can stick in my boat locker and I can not use for weeks and weeks, and then I can grab it and it'll be usable. It won't be a rusty mess. I'd say it's sturdy, but it's more sturdy because of these ridges, that they molded in. This is a little bit flexible. But this is very convenient that they put this here to hold the pole. So this is the main pole. Like typically the way we go to the beach, I'm thinking you would just take this off, stick this in here, put the cap on. So once it's down on there, there's that much thread room to hold the cap on. It is just PVC. For the price, I really don't think you could make this yourself and have it be as good. You'd need a piece of starboard. You would have to cut holes in it. So this is for your cell phone. And then they've made these. I'm gonna get in trouble here. I'm scratching the table. You can't see that, but I'm leaving little marks on the table. I need to come up with some different idea here. Hold on. Okay, problem solved. I don't think that you could make it for less. And they molded in what I was going to say. These, this part here is where the pole goes, but it serves to hold your cell phone. Pretty clever, huh? These are thicker than I expected. They drop in, so you could use it as a cup holder. On their website, it says that a solo cup, the red solo cup, would fit in there. You could easily put a Yeti cup in here. And then they have these trays that you're supposed to stick your cell phone in to keep your cell phone out of the sun. Here in Florida, they are constantly overheating. So if I was gonna use the legs, I would need to stick that in there, and it actually does go all the way in. And they have cut a nice angle on there, and they've cut the end off so it's not pointy. Put all four legs on like that, and if you needed to put it on a flat surface, not the sand, it looks like that would be extremely simple. Yep. Yeah, pretty nice. I'm gonna do a video of all the products that I've discovered that do not rust. That's really my pursuit here. My pursuit is to find products that don't rust, that I can store, take to the beach, have in salt water. We had this little table from Amazon, and like every 6 months, the little rivets are rusty, and it's making this rusty mud mess in my boat locker. And the testament of time here will be if this, these screws here are actually 3/16 and they won't rust. Now, if they do rust, it is easy enough to take them out and replace them, but I'm really hoping that these are not going to rust, because that's the only point in this entire table that could be irritating. This is the small extension, and I should mention nothing is glued. You might think that some of it's glued, but nothing's glued. So when you use the extension, you can either use this one for in here, you could use this one for in here, and if you're lazy and you don't want to take the cap off, the threaded cap, the threaded end, this will actually fit just fine all the way in there. If you want to make it really tall, you could put this right here, coupling to here, and go really long. This is probably their intention for a sandbar. They do give you two couplings. If you buy the legs, the sandbar extension, and it comes with the 8-inch extension right now for free, you could use two couplings to get the extra 8 inches. Some people would consider that a lot. 8 inches. Is that the same size? Oh yeah, isn't that convenient? So their little 8-inch extension is actually the same size as the feet. Also, when you want to bag everything up, put the table in here first. Remember, this actually has a home right here. And then if you put the table in first and then throw all this stuff down in here, then the Velcro will close. And the reason the Velcro doesn't go all the way is to let this hang out. So that's actually pretty smart. I like it. And there's a brochure on more of their products. They have a boat rod holder. I guess that's the only thing that I didn't get is the rod holder. Yep, there it is right there. The reason I didn't get it for that is because I have a different product coming. It's called a... I had to do a voiceover here because I completely butchered the original recording. But anyway, I have a different product coming called a dock tail, and it's actually made of starboard. It's designed to go in your rod holder on your boat. I'm concerned that these little cups will blow out if I use this in the rod holder on my boat. So this will be exclusively for the beach, and the other one, which I'll do a video on, will be for the boat. I think the combination of both will be really great. One more thing I realized, the spike actually does come all the way through, so it would probably be a good idea to put this spike up like this. That way you're not risking poking through the bag. The bag is something that, in my opinion, you probably want to keep from ripping. You know, what I think is probably going to end up happening is this table will, the parts will live somewhere else. You know what I mean? And you know, it might even be better if these were just little net bags. Just a little net bag on each thing. So that way it's completely one unit. You just up to the beach and you don't have to worry about all this. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. I don't know where you would find round net bags that are this size, and then you'd have to screw them with nuts and bolts. So you'd end up with nuts and bolts here. I just like less parts. You know what I mean? And this is actually what happens with just about anything I buy. I start thinking about how to make it different that would be more functional. This is the weak link for me because it's only a matter of time before these get lost. All right, gears are turning. Thanks for watching. As always, it is a great product, I think. Like I said, I'm going to do a video of all the cool stuff that I found that is rust proof. But as far as these guys, Octable beach tables, octables.com. Please check them out. I bought this with my own money. I don't, they didn't give it to me. No affiliation. So you can see it's a pretty honest opinion. And I hope you like these videos. If you do, please subscribe. I post new stuff all the time. See ya.